Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Wait on!
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Just the one run off the over. India are 1 for none. Seals, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
Thick edge. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Wait on.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. India are 17 for none. Seals from the north end.
Waiting.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Yep. Nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
West Indies kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
No worries on that, to use a very Australian expression. Cut away with precision.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Holder coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Ball it dead. Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keep it in.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Big edge.
Keeper!
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Win on!
Finds the fielder with that shot. 6 runs added in that over. India are 54 for none.
Win on!
Great shot, great timing.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait there!
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yes, nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 59 for none.
Yep. Catch it!
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowlers.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Smith, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Edged it.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep, yep.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Quick onto that in the infield. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that, no run scored.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Straight to the fielder.
Go easy!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Massive edge.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over, 6 off it. India are 80 for 3. Smith from the north end.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Bowler!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Misses everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Keepers in.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yep.
Nice shot.
He was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 105 for 3. Hussain, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Out! Caught!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Times it nicely. A couple on offer here.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Seals with the ball in hand again.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper's in. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Keeper's in.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
Keeper's in. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Seals has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Waiting.
On the wicket, misses.
Nice bowling.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Thick edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edged, unplayable. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. And with that, they're off the mark.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 124 for 6. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep. Wait.
Patel shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 130 for 6.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer. leg edge.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. India are 134 for 6. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
Beaten on the drive.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have been set a target of 147 runs. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need to do anything flashy. Just get themselves in and build the run rate. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me. short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Four runs added in that over. West Indies are 4 for none. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Going with spin now. Confident appeal. Could it be?
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Puran, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yeah.
Time that perfectly.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Hetmeyer will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
They'll get at least one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Straight to the fielder. Could be close.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Good precision with the throw back from the deep. Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Drives and misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yes.
Out! What a catch!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Good catch. Out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure. Smith gets off the mark.
Yes.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Roach comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. This could be out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Just threw the shot too early.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
India get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage.